Yeah, like you matter. You deserve a happy life. You deserve a full life. If they're not bringing me peace, they do not matter. And I have to tell myself, oh, happy November. Yeah, I'm so proud of myself. I have done 30 days of Talktober. So this video was, it was time to do this video. Alright, so since I did 30 days of Talktober, if you haven't seen my video, oh, before I even get to that, I'm Nyasia. If you just clicked on this video, thank you for watching. If you don't know what Talktober is, it's where I showed it for myself every day in the month of November. I put out a video. If you want to know the results of 30 days and what happened on YouTube with my channel, check out 30 days of YouTube, what did it do for me, right? It'll be some kind of title of that nature, but you'll be surprised at what you'll learn from that video. Alright, so thank you for listening to me right now, tapping on this video. It's November, and I decided to continue this marathon of videos of showing up for me, because I feel like it's still a journey into just being disciplined and doing something that you really want to do, like, you know. And I said, if I could show up for my job when they need me, and believe me, I'm a good worker. Don't want to be, but it's just like that. It's just in me, you know what I'm saying? It just pours out of me to be me, to be the best me. So I need to be the best me, doing things that I love and that I want to commit to. So I want to discipline myself. Now, when I say 21 days makes a habit, I feel like I still had times where I didn't want to show up for myself, even after the 21 days of doing videos consistently. So I don't know if that 21 days makes a habit thing is a thing, you know. I feel like I had to force myself to just show up for me in the last 30 days. But anyway, that brings me to mental health and how it is so important. I feel like growing up as a Gen Xer, I don't think that was something that was discussed a lot. You know, your mental health and how it's affecting you, the things that's going on in your life, how is it's affecting your overall health, how is it affecting your mind. You know, I think that was not discussed back when I was growing up and stuff like that. It's only now I feel like I'm getting more understandings of what mental health is, and that I think it was something that I was dealing with growing up as well, but I didn't know what it was. And even more so now, I feel like it's compounded because I've never addressed it. And I feel like mental health can lead to a lot of different things, such as depression, some health conditions, and just overall not feeling happy, and up and down moods, mood swings and stuff like that. And I mean, that could be other things too, like menopause. And that's another video. But anyway, I feel like your mental health is so important, guys. I feel like you should show up for you, no matter what you're doing. If you're doing videos, if you're doing exercising, walking a day, putting on your favorite lip gloss, your favorite color, your favorite clothing, showering a little bit longer because that's what you like to do. I feel like it is so important. It's so many things going on in today's world. It's so many things happening in our outside world, and we can get distracted by all the negative stuff, and it could just compound on us, and then before you know it, we depressed, and we don't exactly know why when it started. So I feel like take the time out every day to just be grateful for what you love and what you have, and then focus on you and focus on what's going to make you happy, and every day take steps towards your wholeness, your oneness, your solitude, your peace. I feel like that's so necessary. I don't care if people say you're being selfish. So what? They're not you. They're not living in your shoes. They're not living in your body. They're not living in your consciousness. They're just not you. So you have to do whatever it is to just get you back on track. And it might not be 100%. You might not feel 100%, but feeling even 1% better is better than staying like stagnant in this cloudy dusty area in your life where you feeling like nothing makes sense, everything is a blur, or I'm working at this stupid job, or whatever it is that you have in your life that's like contributing to your mental health state that's just not satisfactory. So I've been on this journey this year. I said 2024 is my year, and I'm gonna stick to it that it is my year, because I'm focusing on me and I'm working on me, and I'm making decisions that that's good for my mental health. I feel like I was spiraling down this hole where nothing made nothing made sense. Everything was stupid to me, meaning like people were mean. They don't care about you. They care about themselves, and you can't go around caring about everybody else and not yourself. So I was just helping everybody, trying to please everybody, trying to say the right things, do the right things so everybody else could be happy. And I forgot about me. I forgot about what makes me happy. I forgot about what makes me keep going. And I think that I just went to E, because I poured out so much of me and nobody was pouring back into me, or I was getting a small percentage of people that was pouring into me, that that I was always going to E, and I was always operating out of this empty tank, out of this emptiness. And I said, you know what? You got to do something about this, Naisha. You got to do something about your life. You got to figure out what is going to motivate you, what is going to inspire you to wake up each morning, what is going to help you contribute to your overall like sanity, like your overall peace. And especially if you have people around you that like passed away, and you're just trying to figure out like, this doesn't make sense to be in this space, to love on people, and then they just disappoint you by dying. And I know this is kind of crazy, but dying, like leaving out of your experience, or they disappoint you by just doing things that just don't resonate with your peace. And I feel like those things gonna always occur. So if these things are always gonna occur, what do you do to keep sane? What do you do to keep your mental space in this peace, in this joy, in this solitude, in this of you know, just being just this oneness of self, and just enjoying the experience of life and who you are as a person, right? So I said, okay, certain things, I feel like sometimes my anxiety, or that anxiety, whatever that is, that makes me feel when I scroll on social media into a place where it's not coming from someplace that's good, then I need to like back away from that until I can pour into myself more, and figure out like, why is scrolling a priority, or why am I taking it so seriously where it's affecting my mental state in not a good way. And that could be anything in your life. Like, you need to just sit back and just be still with God, and just say, okay, what is it that why is this particular thing making me feel this certain way? Or if you don't know, you just ask yourself, what is it that is stimulating me in such a way that is not contributing to my peace? And I'm like, and then work from there. So now when I'm asking all these questions about what's contributing to my peace or not contributing to my peace, I slowly start eliminating these things and start working on myself. And it's hard. It's really hard, because you start thinking about, well, how they gonna feel? What are they gonna do? Are they gonna do something? Or are they gonna say something about you because, you know, you're being selfish and you're working on yourself, and you need your space and your time and your peace. And you gotta forget about that, okay? I feel like the most important thing in this life is you. And if you're working on E, that's not good. That's very like detrimental, you know, to your health, your well-being. And I feel like it doesn't matter what other people think. You know, I feel like show up for you. I feel like do the things that's going to work for you. Do the things that's going to make you happy, regardless of what people think, regardless if they talk about you, they don't matter. Okay, you matter, your peace matter, your sanity matters, Your happiness matters, and I think you should really focus on that. Really ask yourself, what is going to make you happy? What are the things that are going to make you happy? I mean, each and every day. Even if you don't know, just asking yourself is going to open your God self to giving you these answers and looking for them and finding those times in your life that's going to bring you peace. What's going to bring you peace? What's going to bring you joy? What's going to bring you fulfillment? What's going to bring you happiness? Like, what is it? Like, or you might have to just look back in a time of your life and say, what was the time in my life that I felt peace? I felt safe. I felt happy. I felt joyous. Like, what was those things in your life that made you feel that way? And those things, your brain will start giving you examples of what brought you. I feel like there's always at least one thing in everybody's life. You know, it might be sometimes for some of you, depending on how deep of in your mental state you're working on, it might take you a little longer to find what is it that brings you peace. And that's okay. It's really okay. Give yourself grace. I have a video for that too. Give yourself grace, because you're going to make a mistake. You're going to get down on yourself. You're going to be like, I can't find anything. I can't find something that's lovable about me. I can't find anything that's bringing me peace, purpose. And it's okay. It's just right now that's what you're feeling, but that's not going to stay like that. I promise you, if you keep asking yourself, what is going to bring me peace? What's going to bring me happiness? What's my purpose? Those things will come into your life. I promise you, because they are attracting to you just like you are desiring it. If the desire exists, that means that state exists, that peace, that solitude, that it exists. And I feel like it's not an overnight thing. It's a journey. It's a journey. It's small steps. And it's going to be the smallest thing. It could be the breeze of the air, just stepping outside and just breathing the air. It could be just touching a tree. It could be just walking and just talking to yourself, getting in front of a camera, getting in front of a mirror, eating your favorite snack, eating something that just brings you some kind of solitude of bringing you back towards your inner self, and not feeling like you taking the time for yourself, like that's being selfish. No, it's not. Like, beloved, my YouTube family, I'm praying for you as well as I'm praying for myself, that you are finding some purpose, that you're finding some light in your life, and that you're eliminating everything that's going to give you any kind of baggage or burden and stuff like that, and you're focusing on yourself, filling yourself up. Because if you can't, it'll be a sad world where you're on E, you're living on E, and I don't want you to live on E. Just like I don't want me to live on E. Because people that are living on full, when they're full of themselves and they're full of that peace and that happiness, they're spreading that. That becomes contagious just as well as negativity. But let's spread that fullness. Let's spread that love and you just can't pour into people when you're not full. You're not full of that peace. You're not full of that happiness. And other people, when they're spreading that negativity, it's because they're on E. They're not filling themselves up, and they're trying to take what you got. Take anything they see to try to fill themselves up, and knowing that's not any kind of fulfillment. That's not what's going to fill them up. What's going to fill you up is you focusing on you and figuring out what is your purpose, what brings you peace, eliminating the things that don't, and that is what's going to fill you up. I promise you. Like, stay close to God, meditate every day, drink your water, go outside, walk, just breathe in the air and just say, you know what, it brings me a little bit of peace. That's okay, because it's going to start bringing you more. It's going to start bringing you more of the people that's in your life to help you on that journey as well. So that's me. That's my journey. Every day I kind of feel like I feel selfish in a way, and I should feel selfish because I'm working on my mental space. I'm feeling like what works for me. I'm feeling like I don't have to explain anything shit to anybody about why I'm doing this, why I'm focusing on me, why I'm making decisions for myself, because it's only affecting me. What I do is only affecting me. It's not affecting you. And I think people want to say that, oh, this is affecting me. But anything I create is only affecting me. Okay? It is only affecting me. And it's on anybody else mental saying that, oh, this person is affecting me. If they're not touching you physically, they're not affecting you. You are saying they're affecting you. You are making them matter, and they shouldn't matter if they're not bringing you peace. So, and I'm talking to myself, if they're not bringing me peace, they do not matter. And I have to tell myself over and over again, they're not bringing me peace, then it should not matter. If they're not bringing me peace, then it should not matter. Like, yeah, like you matter. You deserve a happy life. You deserve a full life, a purposeful life. And whatever you do to bring you that peace, to bring you back to who you know as Niaja, that beautiful being, then you need to do it. Regardless of anybody, because anybody that can't respect that you're trying to go through what you need to go through to bring you peace and wholeness and fullness is not your friend. They do not care about you. They do not love you. Okay? So, and you don't need to get sad about that. No. You get happy about that, because now it's an opening and a release of the people that will respect your time and space, will respect your journey, will respect where you're going, will respect that you need that space and you need that time to reflect on you and God and just have this conversation and this journey and this love with God and say, you know what, I'm deserving of it. Okay, everybody needs that. Everybody needs that, especially during this times of holidays when you're getting around a lot of people. I feel like we need to protect our energy. We don't need to be around a lot of people if we're going through this mental space of imbalance. I feel like we need to keep our circles very tight, very close. Even if the circle is just you, it's okay. You can expand later when yourself, God's self will tell you that it's okay to expand. It'll tell you what doors to open to people and when it's okay. So stay close in meditation, stay close to God, and listen to your body, because it's the closest thing to God that you have in the physical right now. Your temple is precious. You are precious. You are loved. You are needed, and you deserve peace. You deserve happiness. You deserve joy. Okay, I can ramble because I feel like I'm going through something as well, and I feel like this video is needed for me. I hope that I touched your heart in a way where you feel and you know that you're loved and you deserve your peace, you deserve your joy, and you deserve your happiness. And if anything in this video, I hope you take away that going alone in solitude is okay, okay? Because you're not affecting anybody. Don't affect anybody physically. Just go into yourself. Go into that peace of mind, go into that joy, find that love of yourself with just you. Start with just you, okay? It's okay. Start with that prayer, start with that meditation with just you. Not anybody else, not anybody else doing anything to you, not you doing anything to anybody else, but just you. Focus on you for now, okay? Just you, all right? I promise you there's nobody to save you. There's nobody to come in and help you. It starts with you. It starts with you deciding you are deserving of peace. You are deserving of that alone time and that journey and that space with God, just to talk and reflect and say, God, I need you. I love you. I know you love me. Just help me. Just help me on this journey of peace, solitude, happiness, joy, fulfillment. Just help me. Just help me, God. So I'm praying for you. I hope you're praying for me. If you're not, it's okay, because I'm praying for me. I'm worth it. You're worth it. If you're watching this video, there's something special about you. Show up for you. Show up for you. Show up for you. That's so important. Okay, guys. All right, that's enough. I don't even know how long I've been going in this video, but I feel like videos are therapy for me. And I'm going to wish y'all much, much, much peace. Much peace. Peace and love.